Naresh Alika. I had an legal civil master's in development studies from my university. I come from an agricultural family. I come from actually a village called. Okay. I come from an agricultural family. It's a village from Nasimapuram of Telangana. Recently, I moved to Vizag. Presently, I'm working with a startup called GMC Golden Mountain. So I have actually one startup called Alpha Boots. It's a data collection services. We have generated 1.5 crore revenue last year, and this is my new startup. So we are working on FARMO idea. So write those at right time. So I just want to ask a couple of questions. Just you can raise your hand. How many of you know farming? How many of you know how actually farmer is doing farming? So you know the process, like actually land preparation. After that, seeding, planting, growing, like crop get pest attack this is the fertilizers and pesticides and harvesting after that like market. So these are the some statistics, basic statistics. So all of you know like India is a source for the agriculture. Like 50% of the families still depending on the agriculture as a primary source of income, and we have so 11 plus crores of farmers in India, and the business of the fertilizers and pesticides around the 2,000 crores and 260 or 200 crores of business of pesticides in India. So actually after my masters, I working with the various NGOs in India. So while working with the NGOs and with the communities, so like I figure out some problems with the Indian agriculture farmers. So what are those problems? The problems I have identified is the improper uses of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. So the actual when farmers they want to use the fertilizers or pesticides for their crops, they don't have any particular measurement, particular any mechanism to use. Just they take opinion from the other agro farmers, it's opinions of the market, the fertilizers retail agents. So after get some fertilizers and they will use it. So there is no proper. For example, if you take urea, actually the proper mechanism like you need to know how much percentage of nitrogen it needs the soil. Based on that, you have to apply the urea. So without knowing this, we can't upload it. And farmers are, generally they're just taking the bags from the shops and just applying the urea and whatever it is. So that is we don't have any mechanism to apply the fertilizers and pesticides in the farm. And also one other thing, like there is no access of agri professionals. So I call agri professionals the people who just BSc agriculture, MS agriculture, the people who just got completed their studies in masters. So they don't have any farmers don't have any access to get these professionals to get the suggestions and other informations. And lack of info on the suitable crops, soil test, weather conditions, agri schemes. If you go to any village, there is no proper mechanism to get the info. Yeah, there are government initiatives, but still the gap is more. The high cost of fertilizers and pesticides. As you know, while growing, the cost of the fertilizers and pesticides is increasing. And how to solve? So we have designed the system called FARMO. So what we do, it's an integrated system, it's hybrid, and we have the technology along with the field stuff in the ground level to address the issues. With that agri clinics, the medical clinics, how it works. If you have any problem, health disease, and you go to the particular medical professional, health professional, and you get the diagnostic what is the problem and what is the required medicines for the drugs for the use to get cure of that disease. You get the drugs and medicines, and you will get it for it. Like that same agri clinics. So through this, I'll explain how it works. So through agri clinics, and we will have this special call center. Farmer can call the call center to get the information about all these things. And we are going to develop an integrated platform where farmers and retail shop owners and wholesale buyers fertilizers companies come together to business the fertilizers and pesticides. And other thing, like we'll have soil test labs and other agri equipment in the like particular area. So I'll show you like how it works. So any of the farmer who like if any pest attack or disease attack to the crop, so they have to dial our call center, and after call like receiving the call from the farmer at our call center, and we'll depute one agri professional who is experiencing the like all field level. He goes to the like he or she goes to that field and see the what is the problem. Okay, so after identifying the problem, he'll write like similar kind of medical prescription. He'll write the what are the fertilizers or pesticides required for this pest attack, and after that, the farmer can get the those required things on our platform. So this is the ecosystem. So what are the unique value? Like these are all the existence. Like we have our unique quick agriculture. Like medical consultancy, we have quick agriculture. Once you get the call from the farmer, so within 1 or 2 days, our agricultural professional will go to and goes to the field and get the required things. And the major motto of this startup is the optimum utilization of the chemical fertilizers and pesticides. So because of the uses of this chemical fertilizers and pesticides, like we are getting the climate change. Like it's badly affecting the environment. So we want to like we are not against the chemical fertilizers and pesticides. So we want to use the like optimum level chemical fertilizer like English tablets like English medicines we need like that chemical fertilizer also we need, but right dose at right time. That's our motto. So while doing this, we can reduce the cost reduction, like input cost reduction. So through that, we can enhance the income of the farmers. And this all the information just a phone call level. That's our unique. So our customer segments are two, and one are like basically primary customers are for farmers, and the other customers like the fertilizers, pesticides companies, like because they're showing that their catalogs on our integrated platform. So we have revenue streams are like it's basically working as a subscription model for farmers and a commissional model for the commission based model for the agri profession like agri businesses companies like who show their products on our app. And the service charge for farmers like who use our soil test labs and other agricultural equipment. And it's for information, it's a free to farmers can use our call center. Existing alternatives, yeah, there are a couple of startups already doing this, but it's all agri, like it's an app based. So nowadays I don't know like if it is an agri tech, you just call get the information on the app base and call agri tech company. So we don't want to become like that. We want to be there in the field and give like our handhold support to the farmers. And all our app based government initiatives are also there, but it's also like similar app based and KVK is there, Krishi Vignan came, but their intense level is very low. So the gap is still more. So what we want, like the availability of farmer services should be reached in all the villages of India. That's our motto, and we want to reduce the usage of the chemical fertilizers and pesticides. So reaching farmer services to the farmers and enhance their income. That's we want. So team like I myself like I had a 6+ years of experience in the community of development and operations, and my teammate Sai Rupa, she has 4+ years of experience in the sustainable agriculture. Thank you.
You got NPKs, right? RPKs వచ్చాయి కదా.
Yes, sir.
RPKs కి మీకు తేడా ఏంటి?
Actually, we are not different కాదు, but like ఫీల్డ్ లెవెల్లో ఇంకా వీళ్ళ గ్యాప్ ఉంది సార్. ఫార్మర్స్
ప్రతి పంచాయతీలో ఉన్నారు కదా ఆర్బీకే అంటే.
ఉన్నారు కానీ లైక్ దే ఆర్ నాట్ వర్కింగ్ ప్రాపర్లీ సార్. అంటే మేము స్టిల్ విలేజెస్ లో ఐడెంటిఫై చేసాం, ఎంత ప్రాపర్ గా వర్క్ చేయలేదు.
ఇది గవర్నమెంట్ వాడుతుంది కదా
గ్రోమర్ వాళ్ళది రీసెంట్ 1 month బ్యాక్ ఒక యాప్ లాంచ్ అయింది, బట్ స్టిల్ యాప్ బేస్డ్ సార్. ఇంకా వాళ్ళ గ్రౌండ్ లెవెల్
షాప్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా,
షాప్స్ ఉన్నాయి కానీ అవి యూజ్ అవుతాయి. Actually, I'm just saying that there are initiatives in ground level, but it's not, the gap is still more. I want to use, close that gap. There are initiatives.
ఫార్మర్ అంటే ఎకరమా, అరెకరమా, టెరెస్ గార్డెన్? ఫార్మర్ అంటే
Farmer and like హూ డూ కల్టివేషన్ సార్ అంటే నా దృష్టిలో లైక్ ఎవరైనా ఏదైనా ఒక పంట పండిస్తే లైక్ ఎనీ టెర్రస్ గార్డెన్ కానీ ఎవరికైనా సరే ఫార్మ్ అంటే ఫార్మింగ్ చేసేవాళ్ళు ఫార్మ్ అంతే లైక్ నో లైక్ 1 హెక్టర్ 1 ఎకరా నాట్ ఇండియన్ గవర్నమెంట్ డెఫినేషన్ లైక్ నా దృష్టిలో ఏదంటే ఎవరికైనా హెల్ప్ అంటే ఫార్మింగ్ రిలేటెడ్ దట్ వీ వాంట్ టు హెల్ప్
ఎందుకంటే కాల్ సెంటర్స్ have failed very badly in India.
ఎస్
So be wary of that. ఫార్మర్ కి మనిషి చూడాలి, మనిషి ఎదురుగా ఉండాలి, కానీ ఫోన్ ద్వారా మీకు ఫోన్ వస్తుంది మేము వెళ్తాం అనేది
So we have actually we want to depute our staff at the ground level, but our medium is the phone number, phone call. Our field staff, marketing staff, everything will be there in field, and like we'll get the information from the other source as well. But the primary source of the getting the information from the phone call itself. Zoom meeting with the farmers. I don't know. Sir. No, actually, the reasons the couple of started I mentioned, the reason behind the failure of the startups is how many of farmers using the smartphones.
90%.
So that's
How many are using smartphones?
5%.
5% of farmer and within that 5%, how many can understand the app scrolling and operating the app? It's very difficult.
Look on the 5%.
No, I don't want to work on that side. I actually want to work on this ground. There are the other startups working on that. So I want it there in the ground level.
My question is, how many people are you planning?
Actually, we haven't we are doing the background work just now. So we will be able to feel in a couple of months. So we are planning to start with our employed 10 members. We want to start in the 2 blocks of the Visakhapatnam.
అంకాపల్లి విశాఖపట్నం రూరల్ ఏరియా.
Sorry, not Manyam area, Sikampeta, sir.
సీతంపేట.
Sorry, I was like.
So have you done?
This is we have streamlined, but we haven't gone to the field level. We subscription. We think that subscription model will work because I had worked with the communities at the ground level, so I had the pulses of the farmers. So if they get proper thing, they will pay you. Thank you all. Thank you Ahab and Ganesh for giving me opportunity.